Hi, welcome to Driving in Style. So I am just a rideshare driver, try to work my way out of ride sharing through day trading. So this is my day trading setup. I have got a $1,000 account and I want to turn it into 2,000. And what I'm doing is I'm using my ride sharing money that I make. Also, I make some money, influencer money, some AdSense money, and I use that and I reinvest it back into, I pay my bills. And then, I take the rest of the money and I reinvest it. So right now I only have $1,000 invested into the market, but I take my ride sharing money and I reinvest it because I want to get out of ride sharing. I don't want to do it anymore. I love day trading. So this is what I'm doing. So let's see how much money I make this week ride sharing. And then, how much money I make in, by the way, my account was I started with 1,000, it went up to 1,500, now it's down to 1,225. I do a simple pullback strategy. So basically, what I do is I wait for the stock to take off, then it comes back a little bit, and then I grab it on the continuation. So that's what I do, whether it be on the 2 minute, on the 5 minute that I have here, or on the, well, not the daily, but 5 minutes is pretty good. So basically just like that, see how it takes off, it comes back a little bit, okay, and I go and I grab it again for it to go for another run. Let me give you a good example of what I've actually been trying to do. I've been practicing this all the time, practicing big time. So the market takes off, it comes back down, okay, and then I grab it at the bottom for it to take off again. But I like it more when it does this type of move where actually, see, it takes off, it comes back a little bit, right up to the line, and then boom, I just grab this big giant bar right there. That's all I do. Usually I want to do it once or twice, but I make mistakes because there's something going on called FOMO, which is called the fear of missing out, and I keep getting in and out of trades when I know I shouldn't, because I gotta have patience. I got some food cooking right now. I gotta go get it. That's my diet. My diet consists of meat, and more meat. But what I've been doing lately is carnivore diet. I can't work 16 hours, 7 days a week for me to be able to work. So I gotta eat meat now. I've been switching a little bit over into a carb cycling. I'm experimenting with carb cycling, so I have a couple of carbs. And then I double my carbs for the next time that I eat. And then I go back to just eating meat. Just no carbs at all. It's been working so far because I've been trying to lose weight. If it wasn't because of the diet and the exercise, I wouldn't be able to do all this stuff that I do. So in between my meals, working 16 hours a day, and doing all my lives. Let's see how much money, again, let's go back and see how much money I make this week so I can pay my bills and keep the practicing going, because ride sharing, it ain't forever. So this pork chop and about 5 pieces of bacon is about like a little bit, very close to 1,000 calories. And I need to eat 2, so I eat this, and then I eat another steak with a couple of pieces of bacon. It tastes really good. I'm about to do my live in about 18 minutes. In about 18 minutes, and then after that, I'm gonna head back to work. We just talk about a little bit of ride sharing, some news that's going out there, things that happen to other drivers, things that could affect the economy, and also could affect us too as drivers. But again, like I said, I do this so we can get out. I can get out of ride sharing. I don't want to, look at this. So nice. I have a problem with patience, and I like to get things done really quick. And when I'm doing this, you know, on my work schedule, it is usually 5 hours in the AM. So at about 5 a.m. till about 10, 11 a.m., I do ride sharing. Then I come here, I do this, and I do anything work related for about 5, 6 hours. And then I go back and hit the road again for another 5 hours. All this thing is like, this is a $5 strategy ebook that I have that you guys can get. I might discontinue putting it out there because I'm losing my interest in ride sharing overall. It is just like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it doesn't get me anywhere if I just stick to just ride sharing. So that's why I reinvest into other things, just to get my mind off of, you know, I'm ride sharing for a purpose. You know, there's a goal to ride sharing, not that I'm just doing it because I need the money and I'm bored. It's like, no, it's just like there's a purpose. I need the money to reinvest it somewhere else. That's how I'm able to do, you know, 16 hours plus a day, you know, 7 days a week. But this stuff is awesome. I love these little nice little green and red. Hi. So since since last week was a very good week, let's see how much money I make it this week. I'm out on the road right now. I'm fueling gas right now. It is $2.59. It's still expensive. It was like $1 something like before all this stuff happened. So it is $2.59 here. It's actually cheaper, $2.44 down the road, a little bit more, but I need gas now. Let's go make this money. Let's go make this money. Got my inspection sticker. So close. Today's the last day, and then my Uber and Lyft get canceled if I don't put that on my car. So I've actually made a little bit over $1,000 this week. It's already Friday. Coming back, gotta eat. I gotta trade a little bit, but my $1,300 account on day trading, I was able to bring it right back up to $1,561. So, all right, I've been doing pretty good. I just got to be patient. I know the trade, and if it makes me money, I need to learn to like just take the money and go. And if it doesn't work, just get out and wait for the opportunity again. And that's how I did it today. All right, let's keep making this money and see how much money I make for the rest of the week. And here I come. I'm hoping that this $1,500 account turns into a $2,000. That's where I can double my trades. Let's keep making this money. I gotta always eat right and have the right equipment. This is my clever made bag. I use these Tupperwares that I have, but yeah, bacon, okay, and some Kirk steak right under there. But I love this Tupperware because of this. Release the pressure. You release the pressure, squeeze it, put it in there, and then my clever made. Look at this thing. Keeps my stuff cool, okay, or hot. Either one. 2 pockets here is where I put my water bottles and my filtered water bottle that fits right there. You can get your own in the description on the bottom, and well, you can go to my website, drivingstyle.com, and then you can. Everything that I have in there, or all the things that I have here own, I bought and own. So, get your stuff. You need to get the right equipment. Now I'm gonna be doing my 5 hours. Well, it's only 2:30. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna work the rest of my shift. Usually it's about 5 hours, but the idea is once I turn the apps on, I don't want to shut them off, because for me it just seems like that every time I shut the apps off, it takes me off of the algorithm. So when it takes me off the algorithm, then it starts me right back up from the beginning when it starts me right back up again. And if a lot of drivers do that, but then I don't do it, then I'm gonna get the rides because the algorithm is predicting that the other guys are about to shut their app off because they always whatever shut their app off. I don't know. I've heard this from somewhere. So I'm just gonna work straight 5-6 hours at least, but not shutting the app off. It worked for me. It's been working for me for the past couple of days. It's just, you know, if you gotta go to the bathroom or I want to get a coffee or something like that, you know, I have to shut the app off. So that's what sucks about it. Let's see how much money we make for the next 3 days. I'm hungry and I have company and I need to get them breakfast. I don't know what to get them and stay within the diet. It's hot. That'll work. Alright, so let's go to the gym and then we're gonna go back to work. Alright, now I'm gonna be finishing off this week. Dude, I hope it's a good week. I hope it's a good week. Alright, let's make this money. Let's make this money looking for a way out of this damn ride sharing through day trading. I really want to do it. I'm trying. Okay? It's just, you know, it takes time to build up the account. So, something hit my car. Alright. Let's keep making this money. So I did $1,846 for this week, and on my day trading account, I've actually got it to $1,591. Man, I need to learn to basically just once I make money, take my money and just go. I keep messing up. Strategy. Look at this. I wait for it to come down drastically, then come back up, and then I grab the bounce at the line or somewhere around the line on the pullback, and once it breaks this bottom, poof. And that's where I make my money. That's where I make my money day trading. That was, hey, by the way, that's my guy store. You know, that's Cabela's. You know, they got some really nice Harry Potter boomsticks in there. It is just that I have this Capital One credit card by Cabela's, and every time I spend money on it, they give me points, and I can use those points to buy anything that I want in Cabela's, including that big, nice, humongous Harry Potter boomstick. I think that's like a 40 cal. No, that's like I don't know. It's a big one. That's a big Harry Potter boomstick. But that's my place. I like if every time I swing by there, I always go out there and take a look around, see if there's anything that I need or that I want. But that is it for this week. Let's see how much money we make next week. But remember, it's not about ride sharing. It is about doing this. $1,000 account is almost $1,600. I need to get it to $2,000 so I can then double up. Instead of using $100 every time I trade, then once I get it to $2,000, then I'm gonna use $200, you know, to trade, and I'm gonna keep doubling up that way. So, all right, let's keep making this money and see how much money we make next week. I'm a little excited right now because everything is going good, but again, the market goes up and it goes down, and then when it goes down, I feel like crap. I'll see you guys next week. Let's keep making this money.